Hi, and thanks for joining us in this edition of Renovation Time. Well, we're in the main level bathroom again. Last week we talked about taking out the two closets and building this very large shower. I think Michelle Ferrari could run around in there and not even get wet, it's so big. So what we want to talk about today is the tile on the walls and the floor and obviously the banding of the Listella that runs around the room. So a lot of people want to know, should we tile the walls around the entire bathroom, or are more people just painting the walls and doing either a tile baseboard or a wood baseboard? So I would say 90% of people, maybe even a touch higher than that, usually just drywall and paint the walls. But in this case, we did tile all the way around the bathroom. And because of the contrast of the tile and the Listello, I think it looks unreal. And the other thing, because it is so open, you can get away with tiling the walls, because whenever you do tile the walls, it makes the room feel a little bit smaller. But in this case, it is like a galley bathroom a little bit, like it's long and narrower, but you still have lots of room in here. So I think in this application, it looks awesome. And their choice of tile, the customer's choice of tile with the Listello and the way they did the bands of Listello, breaks up the tile. So right in this area here, the vanity area, you can see we have basically the 12 by 24 running through with the Listello tile, which is the mosaic that matches the shower floor. And then we use the titanium tile edge, which I prefer the titanium tile edge around the entire shower, or all the tile. Originally they used to actually just do like a mortar or grout, and then sometimes they don't have anything. And you can get finished edge tiles, but they're getting harder to get. And then what we did in this area is we have basically an espresso vanity, rock solid vanity, or stonework, excuse me. And then we did a cultured marble top. And the other thing I want to mention here is the top. This is what they call it a barrel sink. It's a rectangular sink. It's all the same color. But the great thing about this sink is the depth of it. Like, there's lots of room and depth in that sink. I really like the look of this. I think it blends perfectly with the tile. I like that it's so deep and you could fill it up, and there's obviously an overflow on this as well, which is nice, so it's up high. And the other thing too, with the single hole faucet, you have lots of room around here. This is I think this is called the Penguin or Eiffel faucet, but again, very popular faucet, works well. Be careful of the ones that have the water come out the top, because what happens is you will get calcium staining on it. So this type of faucet is still the best option to go with for the water to release through the faucet. So heated floor in here as well. Thermostat is right here. So you still have lots of room to walk through. It's probably 30 inches from the shower to the wall, so you're getting the tiles okay in the wall. Obviously, toilet's in a good area. It is in the area of it was originally here, it's always been here, but it is where you walk through into the bathroom. There's a window here, but the window's frosted, so it's a good location. You have lots of room between the vanity and the toilet here, and then obviously your shower. So I think going with a shower like this, now we've eliminated the bathtub, but there is another bathtub in the house, but you do have a very large shower, custom feel with the custom glass. The whole room looks like it's part of the room as opposed to having it enclosed. And the other thing too, when you're doing tile, the bigger the tile, the less grout obviously. Try to do it in a brick pattern or an offset pattern, which looks really nice, and then try to break it up with bands if you like that look. But I think with the colors that are in here, you can paint these walls every year with a different color. You can pick oranges, terracottas. I mean, there's a lot of colors, so you can really do a lot with this room. And I think over years, this room, you could have this in 50 years and it's never going to go out of style. So hopefully that'll help you in your next bathroom renovation. But until next time, be safe and have fun.
Renovation Time is brought to you by Anden Kitchen and Bath Center. Come talk to the people who know kitchens and bathrooms. Anden Kitchen and Bath Center.